You're muted, Derek.
I mean, that's an option, certainly. You can pack it up, call it a day. You can whatever you want, really. You're
Well,
currently, if you don't remember, you are currently in Deep Amasker.
I'm sure everyone would love to take a break, but I'm not sure how pressing our Atropos problem is currently.
Yeah.
I bring out the Astrolab. Put in today's date.
You can see Atropos on the very horizon of the astrolabe,
When?
which tracks with the whole resurrection is not working right anymore.
Uh-huh. Is it? Oh, I forgot when the last. Because I know the timeline got moved back when we killed Kyra the first time. But let me see if I can pull it up in my notes.
Sort of what I'm saying is while Atropos is not currently like ripping the planet apart, Atropos is a problem far and wide currently.
Yeah. I think and it looked like if I like circle forward to his arrival date, is it still the same as the last date that we got?
I mean, you're already feeling the effects. Atropos is here.
Okay, never mind. That was a silly question then.
Atropos is not like, hanging where your normal moon is yet, but Atropos is here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we still need to research how to put that thing back where it came from. And figure out how to do some deep sea diving. Yeah, I think those are probably high on our priority list.
Yep.
Like,
I mean,
why isn't Kyra dead, and why did, some infernal entity come in, like, strapped to the nines in leather gear and be like, yep, that's about right, and then poof.
yeah. Well, what do I have prepared today? I mean, are we gonna
Do
head back
you
to?
feel like you should check in with somebody? Are you looking for like what is our most pressing thing? Do you need to talk to somebody who has their finger on the pulse? Is that where you want to head next?
I don't know who has their finger on the pulse of the Atropos problem, or who might know. Uh, we got the name of that devil.
Gorguth. Yeah, Gorguth.
That's right.
My next thought was to ask Sune, since Sune seems to be the deity closest.
That's right. You need to visit the Sune temple that Cairo was from.
Actually, Leo has done that.
Oh yeah, no, I did that already. I was actually going to ask the god because one of the other things is looking into the book that she stole. But I could also just ask Sune, but I don't have any of those spells prepared today, so we'll have to start tomorrow.
Okay. We could also ask Tune. Our only lead so far has been that Lantan is where we find deep sea diving gear, but also that it's like infested with Naga. So I don't know if she might have another lead on how to assess the save Zaretha and find a Mythalar problem.
Well, aren't there like underwater civilizations that we like? I don't know, like Tritons and stuff, sea elves.
Yeah, those exist.
I don't know if maybe they would have better knowledge since, the sea's their domain. I don't even know who would know. Feel like we should ask the Blackstaff because she knows a lot of things.
All right, so you want to head back to Waterdeep then?
Sure.
Yeah, Tune will ask you, are you taking care of transport yourselves, or do you need me to handle it for you?
I don't think we're capable of leaving this area without your help yet.
I wasn't sure. But... Alright, everybody stand next to Umrera. And as before, Umrera implodes into a little miniature black hole, taking all of you with her.
Why did
Woohoo!
And explodes back outward in Waterdeep.
Is
in a
so
bar.
wild. Fun.
Yeah, the bartender, human sitting behind the counter, looks up and says, Tune sent you?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a regular here.
How'd you know?
It says, her teleportation, it's pretty distinctive.
What does she usually order?
And he says, I can get your usual if you want.
Sure.
I know, we have to celebrate! A big
Mostly
victory.
this is just a good way to get to know Tune.
Oh.
What kind of is she like?
Ray's got a crush on somebody.
Is Tune the next option?
Bay's got a crush on a lot of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when does she do? Yeah, she has a crush
don't
on
know.
everyone.
Bay's
Everyone.
got a crush.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm really easy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes out with a glass of gin and a bread bowl of soup.
Oh. She's a soup girly.
She's a soup girl.
Yeah, the soup is a nice venison with like assorted, grains, very like foraging-esque sort of soup.
Oh,
Interesting.
she's a soup girl. Good to know.
Yeah, he tells you that'll be 3 gold, 2 silver.
Sure. Is this just straight gin?
He nods.
She eats straight gin with a bread bowl and soup? Okay.
I know we refer to Emily's boo as Soup Boy rather derogatorily. Probably shouldn't assign Tune the nickname of Soup Girl.
Yeah.
No, that has entirely different
Disgrace,
connotations.
yeah.
You don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not
it's
soup girl, she's a soup girly.
Yeah, she's a soup girly. She's cozy. She wants to eat a bread bowl with shit.
Is this one of those girl dinners I've heard about?
No.
Actually,
Coco.
this one would be a girl dinner if
I feel like-
this one's girl dinner.
It needs another component, right? I feel like.
He shrugs. Don't ask me, I've asked her if she wants something different.
Girl dinner.
Handful of shredded cheddar cheese.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
A handful of nuts that's been in your pouch for a long time, and then you find like the lone one jerky ration.
A Nature Valley granola bar that's just crumbs.
She needs dessert.
Alright, to the Blackstaff Tower. I do eat it though.
Sure.
Okay, while she's eating, I cast scrying. Ritual. No, yeah. No, I can't ritual cast that, but I do cast scrying. I'm trying to scry on Kyra.
Okay.
Multitasking!
Yeah, let me go get Kyra.
Remember, I have her ashes.
Yep.
So
I
terrible.
feel like, isn't it very hard still to scry on her?
No, it is, but it's possible.
It is hard, but it's doable.
Okay.
It's not as hard as some other people that you've scryed on. Let's put it that way. And she does have a -10 to this saving throw. And I would say that you know her well at this point.
Yeah, it's -15.
Which means you are able to scry on Kyra.
Wow. In the middle of a bar as we eat soup.
Yeah. As you are scrying on Kyra, you can see she's sitting at a table somewhere. Seems to be going over like negotiations. You can see sitting across from her someone you know quite well.
No!
Vizerin. No.
No. Worse? Worse.
Oh,
than
Jesus.
Vizerin.
I wasn't looking at the screen. Your
I was-
ex-girlfriend.
I know.
Yeah, how
I was.
going to have your ex consort with your
I'm just
mortal enemy?
imagining Leo's jaw just like falling open.
I mean, we can all see it. The
I
mirror
think
is like
Leo
on the table.
yells no, just like Marissa just did.
Yeah.
You did ask Ao to be on the lookout for that spell, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, sort of. I can't really remember the conversation. It was a long time ago now. What are they talking about?
Yeah, you can hear Kyra saying, "Yes, that's the specific spell that I'm looking for." And Ao says, "Well, as it happens, I thought that might be, so we have it prepared if you're ready to deal with us."
Quick send to AO, say, I'll have your babies, I'll do anything.
We'll offer you more.
I'll give you the children you want, just don't give her them as well. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Kyra tells her, "You'll have what you require." And Ao says, "And as soon as we do, you will have what you require."
Quick send to AO. What do you require?
Kyra nods and gets up and starts to leave, as does Ao.
Shit.
Is there any? Well, no, it's just like a generic like table, just a generic room.
It looks so. The room itself looks nice. This is like a room that would be in like a palace, but it's closed off. You can't see the outside or anything like that.
Conveniently, there's a flag of America in the background.
Yeah, is there any sort of like personal affects, like anything distinguishing? I'm assuming.
Make a history check.
Okay, I'm assuming that they're in wherever Ao's from, which I can't remember right now. Yeah. Where's the history button? Okay, there it is. No, I don't know.
You
I
don't
got a clue.
recognize anything, but you can certainly assume that they're in Thay if you want.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna let the scribe run until it like runs out. Has anything else changed? Like, does she go outside? Can I get identifying markers from there?
You see Kyra walking through the hallways. Here you do figure out that she is indeed in Thay, as you see several bald-headed, rune-tattooed wizards in red robes nodding at her on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And as she exits out into the sun, she appears to be outside of a palace on top of a mountain.
Was Palace on top of a mountain. Does that sound like...
The capital of Thay is a palace on what is called Thaymount.
Okay. Okay.
And at that point, you no longer have scrying.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna send him. There you go.
Okay.
This is so stupid. Oh my god. My heart is beating so hard right now. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, just like, what are you doing talking to Kyra? I'm so serious about this right now. What is it that... Oh, you're trading the whole world's safety for? There we go. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's not real.
You receive back, Leo. I see we'll have to improve our security for future meetings. Thank you for alerting us. Our business with Kyra is with Kyra. Goodbye, Leo.
You know? Today sucks, actually. Hey, can we
Poor
go talk to
Leo.
the Black Staff now? Can we go talk to the Black Staff now? I don't want to think about this.
Yeah, you can go talk to the Black Staff. Reaching Black Staff Tower, you can still see that they continue to be in pretty high mobilization. People coming in and out of portals, going into portals, coming out pretty beat up. This has been the case. This was the case last time you were here too, if you'll recall.
Previously, they were fighting golems back at the breach, at the connections to the Underdark Great. Are they fighting undead now?
They were also fighting undead previously. Previously, they were doing both. Now, if you stop and ask one of them, they're just dealing with undead, but there are more of them. Yeah, and you can enter the tower and find the Blackstaff in one of the studies looking at a map with a bunch of pins in it and looking real tired.
We should have brought her some coffee.
You didn't bring her a coffee.
I leave!
As soon as I see, I'm like, right, go get her coffee. She looks tired.
I leave. Sorry, I'm just thinking about a lot of things.
She says, "What can I do for you all?"
Well, we do have some questions, but it seems you look busy. What's the map for?
She says, it's areas where undead have killed a large number of people, so they'll be creating a large number of undead. Places we need to deploy to, basically.
Can I peek at the map? What places?
From the looks of things, there's a few major hotspots, and then a lot more that are just sort of dotted all over the place. One of the big hotspots is around Darkhold in the south.
Uh-huh.
Another one is in the looks like it's in the north, near like kind of Mithril Hall region.
Huh.
And the last one is far to the east, in oh shit, I forgot the name of that country. Hold on. Oh, Rashomon. That was it. God, I just like completely blanked out on the name of that country.
Okay.
Beyond that, there's my small ones dotted around. There's some problems happening in Womford, some issues in the Anorak Desert, but those are like the big ones.
Remind me, like, I don't know if it's technically on the map, but what's it called again? I literally forgot. Oh, Dawn, Dawn over the glacier. Where's that? Where's the temple?
That's in the Spine of the World.
No, like along which part of the mountain range is up here?
Yeah, like up here.
Oh, they might be going down to help with the issue in Mithril Hall.
He says, but that's something we're dealing with, although the issues with teleportation aren't helping.
There's issues with teleportation now?
Yes.
What?
What?
What kind of issues?
Interplanar or
Intraplanar.
we just got back from a different plane, I don't know, 6 hours ago? Less than. How long was the fight? Oh my god.
She says, I couldn't tell you.
So like the teleportation circles aren't working, people are ending up in the wrong place?
Yes, a small percentage of the time. It's a recent development.
Why? Why would that be?
You don't think that's related to the Vastgate, do you?
Could be.
Is it?
Yeah, what else would affect travel? The Vast Gate? Should we send a message to Cassandra?
We can.
I mean, I don't know. Well, I was thinking about that anyway, considering that we're about to go trapezing around in an ocean for her. Maybe she wants to come. See if she's been given a body yet.
Yeah. Which segues us into why we came, other than to see you and make sure you're doing well. Do you know of any like resources to one, go deep sea diving, or otherwise have any contacts with like underwater societies near where's that might know more about the landscape of where are we going? The
Sea of Fallen Stars.
Sea of Fallen Stars.
That area more or less belongs to Cormer. You'd want to contact them.
Oh. Got any contacts? Recommendations? Letter of recommendation? Hey, help these people?
She says, we've worked together in the past, but they're a little bit outside my direct range of influence. I can introduce you to someone, but I don't have much sway there.
Are they a friendly nation, or more along the lines of the super powerful wizard's gonna smite you kind of thing?
Oh, no, nothing like that. They're generally friendly. Very honor-bound society.
Huh?
A little more lawful than you're likely used to, but overall good. Yes, I can introduce you to someone there, and well, yes, I can have introductions made.
Thank you.
Of course. Are you headed there now?
We don't have to if you need us for something more pressing.
She says, really, it's the problem is that we can't do anything about the source of these undead. We just have to keep hitting them where they pop up. And while their troops increase after every battle, ours decrease.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you've noticed or if the word's gotten around, but resurrections, revivifies, those are also going wonky.
Yes, we discovered that in a very, very bad afternoon.
Same.
What was yours like? We had to refight Themberchad.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Also, we do have a little bit of a good news. We got rid of one big bad guy that was trying to end the world and stuff. So,
Yeah, she says,
a little hope.
that is good news, certainly. How many does that leave us now?
Too many.
4?
Yeah.
I don't know. They
Right.
seem to just be popping up. I think we have our sights set on the cause of the undead one next.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which would largely help everybody overall.
She says, yes, as far as I can tell, the issues we're dealing with are the swarms of undead and the fact that our logistics are going down the toilet since teleportation is getting harder. Whatever the other two of them are doing, it hasn't had any effect on the fabric of the world yet.
Alright, well, should we take a look at the undead thing and pivot? We can't exactly go undersea diving without Zoltan.
Well,
Why
I
not?
also. Yeah.
Oh, you
and
have
I-
water
Doesn't
breathing.
people have water breathing too?
Sorry, it's just usually that Zoltan has us covered every day. I feel like he's the only one who has it.
Mhm.
Zoltan is always prepared to, suffocate underwater.
Yeah.
I have to plan ahead, but it's available.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't even try to talk to Sune until tomorrow. But yeah, that's definitely on the number one. On the number one.
Just to make it clear, I do have water breathing prepared currently, so if we wanted to start adventuring today, we could.
Yeah.
That'll hurt.
Yeah, I
And
mean, we might as well go to Cormyr and gather information. I mean, maybe they know more about the Sea of Fallen Stars, the landscape where we should start looking. Can't. Right, because the Phasers crystal solves Zoltan's problem. And Ray, yours is done, and then it's just Kipo and me.
The Mythalar
Yeah.
potentially
Oh.
solves Zoltan's problem.
The Mythalar, my
I
bad.
was like, phasers crystal. I'm like,
I
what?
said the wrong thing.
You
Huh?
have
my
plenty
bad.
of those already.
I was like, what? If only.
She says, as far as contraptions, the Temple of Gond here does have a submersible. I don't know how you'd get it over there, but they do have one.
Whoa, that's cool. Maybe we could talk to them and see if folks in Cormyr have one. If we can't transport it easily.
Yes, you'd be welcome to. Are you interested in other world news or focused on?
Oh God, yeah. What's happening?
Give us,
I mean,
give us
I
everything.
don't know if I want to add more to the plate, but it's better to know.
She says, well, in a stroke of good news, the agreement between Mirabar and the Kingdom of Mini Arrows is proceeding forward.
Oh, great.
Oh, Vanifer.
Is Vanifer back there?
She says, last I heard, yes.
Oh shit, I just kind of took off.
It's okay. Your partners understand.
Yeah, so that's proceeding apace and going well, from what I understand. To the south, there has been an outbreak of some sort of disease that seems to cause insanity. That's in the region of Am.
We did hear about that.
Yes, from my understanding, Baldur's Gate is preparing to turn them back at the River Chanthar if they get that far.
Whose influence did we know that was? It's like everybody gets so amped up it has to fight each other, and then that's going to lead to everybody dying, kind of thing.
Remember.
Was that something we knew about?
Okay, so let's hold on. Let's think about this. The children are done. Just
Mhm.
needs to be rescued. Thea's Pandorum is done. Lukather is. Well, we don't know what Lukather's state of mind is right now. He's there. Zoltan? Cassandra last we saw was a ball of nothing. And she is likely the one. Well, hers is likely the one that's affecting teleportation, maybe. Atropos is in the sky, very far from our system, but still in the system. And affecting undead. Bruce is Emily,
Yeah.
Mhm.
who just took over Synodecia again.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 5. Is that 5? No. 1. I did me, I did Thea, I did you, Kipo? No, Kipo!
No, Kipo's a Vemerin.
What is the Vemerin up to?
1, we don't know, and 2, we
Yeah.
don't say.
Oh shit! The A word!
You said that out loud?
The man!
We don't know and we don't say.
Could it be possible that he is running amok down there?
I doubt it. Though I wouldn't completely write it off. I'm trying to remember who the Watcher beyond the edge of the universe is. Because we know their official name.
Belathamog?
Belathamog.
That's Zoltan's.
He who watches from beyond the stars.
Hmm.
Which is still one of my favorite names.
I feel like we were already aware that somebody causes insanity.
Should we just page Cassandra?
Are you ready for her to continue?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying you stopped in the middle of her speaking. I was giving you a chance to, get your head around it before more stuff happened. She says, Synodicia has apparently recovered from their war and is attacking Mulhorland.
Where is that on a map?
It's way off the east.
Oh God.
No.
Synodicia is attacking what now?
Mulhorland. Their neighbor to the west.
Emily is on the move.
Hurry up and go marry her and tell her to stop.
I don't think that's what she wants.
She doesn't know what she wants.
I think she does. I think she just.
Yes. You have to give her what she needs, not what she wants, Leo.
A house, a little cottage in the woods.
Yes.
A little peaceful farming life.
I mean, isn't that what all girls want?
And finally, there appears to be an upset in the power structure of the Yuan-Ti.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
She says, all of the anathema that we've been keeping tabs on are dead.
What are
by
it?
the same person, or just no context, just dead?
Well, we don't have spies close enough to know the manner, but we know that they're gone. For anyone who doesn't know, Yuan-Ti anathema are the Yuan-Ti go through basically digivolutions as they as they complete more and more rituals. The Yuan-Ti anathema is functionally a living demigod of a Yuan-Ti. There aren't a ton of them because they tend to kill all their rivals, but each one would rule like a Yuan-Ti kingdom, more or less.
Mm-hmm. So, all of the rulers that Waterdeep has been keeping track of are dead.
She says, less Waterdeep, more me.
Oh.
It's not that they don't die, they die quite often, but it's usually to a rival who then takes their place. And there isn't one that we can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that about sums up the state of things currently. Not having to watch the Underdark anymore has certainly been a boon, I will say.
The only other thing I could think of is maybe Pasethes has been moved and like her influence is causing people to fight each other. But
I can take a quick look if she's around. Oh, I don't know about that. I haven't looked in the window in like a year and a half.
because that's why she was wanted in the Blood War, right? To like keep people fighting.
Yeah, I think so, or use her power to try and turn the tide of the war. I'm not entirely sure. Something battery. It was all French to me.
So
While
was
we're at it, we may just pop down there eventually. Do you happen to have or know how to get a tuning fork attuned to the fifth layer of the Hells?
Why would we need a tuning fork if I can just slash the air?
Can you just slash the air?
yeah,
Is it
she's
a new
got her
dawn?
new.
Is it a new day? Is it a new life? I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. It's not a new day, but tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't currently, but you will be able
Yeah.
to.
And then when we're there, we can just attune ourselves, right?
That's
Do we-
not how that
No,
works.
that's not how that works.
Our bodies are tuning forks.
No, I mean, like get the thing attuned to the place.
No, that's
No.
not how that works. No.
No, that's
No.
not how that works.
It's okay, Leo. I don't understand either.
I don't know. I just think about things really hard and then they happen. Like, to be honest, it's all faith-based. If I believe in myself, it works.
Our bodies are nature's tuning forks.
I mean, technically, like, we are attuned to the material plane because we're from here.
I don't think.
Sure, Leo.
I can't say for sure.
I don't know enough about
Pretty sure I'm
magic to
right.
tell you you're wrong, but
I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
I believe you, Leo.
I can't argue against it. I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but I don't have an argument.
I mean, the black stuff is right in front of us, and I look at her.
she shakes her head. She's just been sort of watching this conversation, and when you finally look at her, she's like, mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. No, that is not how this works.
She's like,
That's
I put my
wild.
faith in these fools.
And she says, I see that your wizard is not present.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing today?
I think we're gonna go to Cormier to ask some questions. Kipo, you had your fingers steepled.
No, that was pretty much going to be my question. Which of these are we going to do?
I feel like the teleportation issue is pressing, and also the undead thing is pressing. Because
My only lead is to
With
talk
the
to Sune, and I
party.
can't do that until tomorrow, so it's a matter of time. Not
I
a.
mean, how long is nighttime? It's like
It's already
8 hours.
afternoon.
It's 8 hours from now.
So, I mean, well, I was gonna say, we go to Cormier and we start talking because we don't know how long the research is gonna take, and then because I can just do my seances literally wherever. I just need like half an hour. That's all I'm saying. It becomes a
That's
different
true.
matter. It becomes a
You
different
don't
matter
have
if
to be here
yeah,
for her to talk to Sune. But is it gonna be easy to just hop back?
Yeah, is it gonna be
Since
easy to-
teleportation is...
Oh, wackadoodle.
I mean, we haven't had issues, have we?
What if Kyra still has the book?
I mean, that's what Sune said, that she does have the book. But I was going to ask Sune, like, hey, do you know of a way that we could, because why not go directly to the source? She fucking wrote the book.
Oh,
I mean,
probably tell you that the Fabians are conspiring with one of these people that we're trying to stop.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we're talking about it, we should probably
She says, yes, that certainly is good information to know.
Yeah. So if there's an ambassador in town,
There is Ao Ashmajir. I don't know if you've met.
Yeah, she's the one that's doing the negotiation with the bad girl.
yeah, I was going to say if you see her, you should probably have her arrested. But she would probably also be really hard to arrest, you know.
We tried to be like the middleman to get in between to see if like we could negotiate with They a little bit with AO, and she pretty much told us to fuck off. It's not our business.
Well, that's
Well-
probably personal.
I didn't think it was personal.
I don't know.
Not
I
to
think
us, no, to Leo, because Leo basically snubbed her.
I feel like if Leo
I
said
feel like a
whatever-
Fabian would take that to heart.
I feel like even if Leo didn't stub her, she'd still be that bitchy to us.
Anyway, she's trying to get a spell known as Apocalypse from the Sky, of which we already destroyed a copy from Candlekeep, but, multiple exist, so she's still trying.
Right.
Yes, the Thavians have it, and they're going to give it to Kyra. But
We're
they,
not-
I was scrying on Kyra, and from their conversation, it sounded like the deal they were making Kyra had to do something for AO first.
Do you know
But
what?
whatever the no.
Yeah, Kyra's definitely cut a deal, and we don't exactly know what that.
Yeah,
is.
but
Alright, well that's useful, because if they've cut some sort of deal, then there's always a chance we can offer them a better one.
I'm just gonna guess find her an appropriate suitor.
Yeah, really, if she would love to have children.
yeah. It can't be me. I did really think about
I have
it.
to imagine it's something other than that.
I don't know. She's kind of crazy. I mean,
Yeah, but that's
maybe
what she personally
All
wants. not what
Thavians are
they
crazy.
wants.
Yeah. Well, it's either that or like she wants to be the supreme ruler of Thay. I don't know. Actually.
It seems that you all are familiar with her.
Yeah,
Leo
we don't.
dated
We
her.
don't
One of us is super
Leo
familiar
used to
with
date
her.
her.
I'm just throwing you under the bus, Leo. She might as well know.
If you have a means of figuring out what she wants and what we can use to give her instead, that would be useful.
All right, Leo, you're getting flowers. You're getting chocolates. A teddy bear. The whole 9 yards.
So Leo's getting under the bus.
Getting reversed and forward over multiple times.
Clearly, this is
Because it sounds like we're throwing Leo under the bus, because we know what she wants. At least
I'm
from
not saying
Leo.
that Leo needs to have children with her. I'm just saying that out of all of us, Leo might have the best chances of squeezing whatever she
That
wants out
information.
of her. Yeah. If Leo goes about it a certain way.
Good luck, Leo. I'm glad it's
Yeah.
not me.
Just a little bit of, oh, I'm sorry. It was my mistake. Don't worry, it'll be easy. She inspires fear, so.
Do not let her know that you have a boyfriend.
Oh,
She already knows.
She
Oh,
knows. She
never
knows his
mind.
name.
Yeah.
She
She knows his social security number and
Which
And
also,
she's
I haven't
still
talked to him.
alive?
I don't know. I haven't
That's
talked to
true.
him in weeks.
I'm
Oh,
sure he's
God.
fine. If she wanted to do something about that, she could have done that a long time ago.
she probably already did.
Don't make it worse, right?
No, because no. If something had happened, my uncle would have called me. Someone would have told me. Unless he's dead too.
They're all fighting the undead, apparently. They might be part of the
Yeah.
army.
Well,
We
I
were
don't
in a
actually
different
know that.
plane, and then into another sort of not different plane.
Oh, you
that's
definitely
unreachable.
can't get sendings in Deepa Masker, for sure.
No, we probably yeah. So
Okay,
probably
everybody,
should
shut the fuck up. I'm gonna send to Severe. I was gonna do that later, but now I'm really paranoid.
No, we made her.
Alright, what do you say?
Are you alive, my love?
Oh.
I can't hear you. Oh.
Well, No, it's okay. I was just making freaking out noises.
Got it.
Hey, babe. How you doing? I heard there's been a lot of undead unrest in Mithril Hall. Is the temple dealing with that? Are you doing okay? I love you. I miss you. I don't know how many words that was.
You're good.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you receive back. I miss you too. Wish you were here. Sorry to worry you. I told them not to mention it. I'm doing fine though.
No. Oh no! He's fighting with them. No, that's. No, this is okay. This is okay. I told Derek he could do these things.
He's alive. That's what
I
matters.
know he's alive, but now I'm scared.
But he's in danger.
He's in danger.
We'll go pick him up and bring him with us. That would
That's
be
worse.
less.
That's worse.
That's a worse idea. That's a worse idea. He doesn't know how to fight. He just learned.
He's just a tiny bumbling giant.
He is not leveled for the shit you guys deal with.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Lou's gonna have a panic attack. Me. It's okay. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Okay. Well, okay, so now what are we doing? Now they're just freaked out over the fact that my boyfriend is fighting the undead.
Pretty sure we're still in the same boat. Either we take a rest now and spend the night in Waterdeep, or we travel to Cormyr and try and start figuring out how to handle the deep sea pressure.
Shouldn't we go to Temple of Gone first? Because apparently they have a apparatus that can get us deep into sea. Isn't that here? Isn't there a Temple of Gone here?
Mhm.
Is that the one you meant?
Yeah.
Let's go there first before we hop around, because apparently it's hard to do that right now.
Alright, you head to the Temple of Gond. The Temple of Gond is pretty quiet. It doesn't have a lot of worshippers there. There's a few parishioners just sort of scattered throughout the place. No big sermon going on or anything like that. And sitting at the sort of head of it and leading this what looks like a little workshop with some clockwork gears is a golden dragonborn woman.
Hi.
She's hello. You're a little bit late for the demonstration, but I can go back over the beginnings.
Well, we weren't here for the demonstration, but we'd love to watch another time, depending on what it is. We're actually, we're the Reverie, and we were sent by the Blackstaff.
Oh my. I don't know what we could do for people in your position, but certainly we'll try to help.
Well, we're actually looking for a machine, something to help us go very deep into the ocean.
Oh, yes, of course. We have that.
Could we borrow it?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it big enough to fit 6 people?
She says, "Oh, yes. I mean, it's minimum crew is 12.
Oh. Do you provide the crew, or should we...
Oh, we haven't been able to use it in quite some time. Not enough volunteers.
When was the last time you used it?
Oh, a decade ago or something to that effect.
Did everybody come back alive?
All but one. And that one had gone diving. It wasn't a mechanical failure.
Got it. User error.
Yes.
So, because we need to go diving in the Sea of Stars. So, are you the only Temple of Gone with this machine, or is
Oh,
there a
not
way
at
that
all.
we?
No, no. These are one of the greatest achievements a Gondian can perform. It's what the test to become a high priest is to create one.
Oh. Would you happen to know if there's any in Cormyr, in the Kingdom of Cormyr?
I know that there was a high priest of Gond in, but I don't know if it's still intact.
Would the church be able to find out if there's one over there that maybe we can commission for use?
Certainly, I can send a message to them. It should be back fairly quickly. I should be able to let you know in no more than a week.
Do you happen Do you happen to know the name of who's in charge over at Cormyr in the Temple of God instead?
Actually, where the temple is, we're probably going to head over there. And a week doesn't, as we kind of need to be on an expedited timeline.
She says, "Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
A specific temple over there, I'm not entirely sure. I'm afraid. But likely in Suzail there would be one, if nowhere else."
Just
I'm assuming.
gonna interject here. Why don't we just take the boat with us?
Can
I
we?
mean, that's what I was sort of planning.
Elbrin can just like shunt it into pocket dimension, right?
No,
Oh.
the entrance to a demiplane is not big enough for it to fit in.
Where did she say it would be?
Her guess
Perhaps. Oh,
her guess was
Suzail.
Suzail because that's the capital, but she does not know.
Okay. Okay, and Suzail's like right on the water. It
Uh-huh.
looks like it's a coastal town, so that would be good. And
Yeah, Suzail is not a bad guess. It's the capital, it's a coastal town, like there's plenty going for Suzail.
And yeah, the water is connected to the Sea of Fallen Stars, so that would be good. Wait, haven't we been to Marsember?
Thanks, honey.
Nope.
Okay, I don't know why that name's familiar to me then, sorry.
We've been to Secomber.
Because there was something that you could have looked for in Marsember, but it's irrelevant now.
Oh, okay.
It was a city that I mentioned on a side quest a long time ago. You solved it a different way. You didn't end up going there, but that's why it sounds familiar.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, because I'm assuming the ship, I mean, if it takes a minimum crew of 12, yeah, there's no way. Because teleport circles, the thing has to fit within
It does.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, transporting this thing would be a nightmare.
Do you know the name of the person in charge of that Temple of Gond, or no? Did we go over this?
She does not.
Okay,
Do you-
I guess that means we're still gonna have to go to Cormyr.
Yeah. Do you think
Remember, you can do sending based on description.
High
Oh.
priest of the Temple of Gond in Suzail.
Yeah. Now, they may not have a high priest, in which case, you get nothing. But you can do sending based on description.
Person in charge.
Maybe it would be better to target it to acolyte at the Temple of Gond / Cormyr, and then ask them if they have a high priestess and what their name is.
Go for
'Cause
some.
they
Just yell at some low person
Yo,
out of
newbie.
nowhere. Yo, who's in charge around here?
Colin, I'd like to
This
speak.
is God speaking.
I want to speak to your manager. Who is your
Yeah.
manager?
Uh-huh. Cool. Well, I mean, we could do that. We could do that. I was gonna ask the priestess if maybe if the temple could write us like a recommendation or a letter of so we can be like, hey, these people are really cool. Give them the submarine.
She says, "Oh, mine wouldn't mean anything to anyone there. They don't know me."
Oh, because in my mind, like all these temples, like the high temples, they're all like connected. So
Yeah, the Temple of Gond in Waterdeep is not a particularly large one.
yeah, it's because everyone knows Leo's family, even if we're not that important. Okay. Well, I guess yeah, we could do that. Who wants to do the sending?
You ask as the only one who has the ability to cast sending outside
Yeah.
of the one time a day.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know.
Leo wants to do the sending.
Leo.
Guess because I always have it prepared.
Our wizard's not here.
Yeah.
All right, so Leo, you're sending to an acolyte of Gond in Cormer.
Yeah.
All right, and you're just saying, "Hey, who's in charge of your temple?" Right?
Well, that and
Make
could
us
you
sound better than that.
In a nicer way, but that's
Yeah.
the.
And also, which temple are you at? Which city? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
You get a response back. That would be Ilmendel Orin in Tilverton.
Ilmendel Orin in where?
Tilverton.
Tilverton?
At the House of the Wonderbringer.
Tilverton is not on the water.
It is not. But that is who is in charge of their temple.
Tilverton at the House of the
Wonderbringer.
Wonderbringer.
Temple of Gond?
That is that is what the answer that an acolyte of Gond in Cormyr gave when asked who is in charge of your temple.
Cool. I will send to this same person again. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks. Are there any other temples of Gond along the coast? My adventuring party and I really need access to one of your underwater machines.
The response is, there's a small one in Suzale from when Ilmendel had to complete their test to become high priest.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Suzale. So there is one in Suzale.
Yeah, so the high priest lives and works at the temple in Tilverton, but since their test is to create a submarine, they went and started a small temple in Suzale so they could build a submarine.
Okay. Cool. So should I call the Temple of Suzale to ask them, or should I call Ilmendel since it's his submarine?
At this point, I feel like we can just take a letter of recommendation from the Blackstaff and see who her contact in Cormyr is.
Okay. I like it. Oh, did the guy give me his name? I'm assuming the first time around I introduced myself. Hi, I'm Leo.
Don't worry, you'll never see them again.
Oh, okay. Says who I might send them. No, I'm just kidding.
Introduce me to Gond.
We'll send them a plant.
I need to be introduced to all the gods. Well, maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them. Yeah. So, Vajra, who's your contact in Cormyr?
She says, the princess of Cormyr.
Oh. How do you know her?
Yeah, friend.
She says, all Cormyran nobles are required to study magic for a certain amount of time.
So you were her teacher, her tutor?
No, we studied together.
Classmates! So you guys were friends.
Uh,
Are friends.
She says, I don't know if I would say friends. Friendly acquaintances, maybe?
I look at Ray like, yeah, no competition.
I don't think there is. I think work is the competition.
Her name is Idla Oberskier.
Idla over
Oberskier. B.
Obergier. I didn't spell that right.
Over here.
Yeah,
Cormyr.
whatever. Close enough.
Cormyr.
Yes. She says, if you're ready, I can send you that direction now.
Are we ready, folks?
Sure, why not?
All right.
She
Exactly.
hands over a letter to give to Idla. She says, the letter's a formality for the court. I'll send to her to let her know you're coming.
Thanks. Wait, are you gonna pop us in like the middle of like the castle or something?
She says, I'm going to try to send you to Suzale's teleportation circle.
All right, here we go. Everybody brace yourself.
Fingers
Who
crossed.
knows where we'll go?
Alright, and she tries that. Someone roll me a D100. Remember, lower is better.
Oh, that's pretty low.
You arrive right on target, right in the teleportation circle. Yeah, you're quickly, shuffled out of the teleportation circle by the knights keeping watch over it, because other people are probably incoming.
I look at it real hard.
Yeah, you can teleport there now.
You stared at it for 2 seconds.
I stare at a tree real hard.
Yeah,
Both of
you
you.
see a nice tree that you could transport yourself to now.
I stare at the sun real hard.
You don't see anything ever again.
Lathander just face palming.
Yeah, you are in the city of Suzale. Suzale's a nice big city. It's not quite Waterdeep size, because that's like a whole other level. But it's definitely up in the metropolis area. It's a lot more sort of regimented than Waterdeep. The streets are all straight lines, parallel and perpendicular to one another. The city itself is very circular, with the tallest buildings in the center and the buildings getting smaller as it goes out. You can see a lot of military outposts spaced throughout the city.
Cool. Which way to the castle?
That would be the tallest building in the center.
Look at that.
Start walking.
This is gonna be a trek.
While we're walking, I send to my mom, or
Sure.
whoever's holding the family stone. Hey, how you holding up? Apparently, Zavir is deployed in Mithril Hall. Haha! Nobody told me that. Apparently, people were keeping secrets, but probably not you. It's probably Uncle.
you get a response pretty quickly. It is not your mother's voice. It is your sister's voice that says,
Perfect.
"Yeah, we knew. He told us not to worry you. Said you had enough on your plate already. We've been keeping him safe, though."
They're over there too? I hate this. I'm less worried about her. My sister's cool. Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, a short trek gets you to Castle Oberskier. In the center there. Surrounding it, you can see just lots of knights guarding the place. It is clearly not open to the public.
Yo.
Go up to one of the knights. We have an introduction with Princess Idla, sorry. She should know that we're on our way. Is there any way we can be escorted to see her?
Who sent you?
The Black Staff of Waterdeep. Bring out the paper.
Who are you?
We're the Reverie.
You have a
You
letter
might
of
not know us very
recommendation?
well. I hand it over.
Yeah, he takes a look at it and says, "Good, that's what we were told," and opens the door for you.
Thanks.
And says, "Follow me, I'll lead you to her." Yeah, he takes you through the castle and out into a training yard, where you can see she is just finishing up and setting her sword down from what looks like a duel.
Yes, just put a nice girl that fights right in front of Ray and Baru.
Is she
Good
like
job.
big lady, big sword? Or oh, okay.
She's like medium-sized lady, big sword.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that. Muy elegant.
Yeah. She says, "So, you're the ones that Vajra sent?" She said you'd need something from me to deal with, well, some of the problems we've been having.
Yes. A pleasure to meet you, Your Highness. The very specifics. We need to commission the underwater machine that the Temple of God in Suzail has for an expedition to the Sea of Fallen Stars. That's the quick and dirty of it. It's quick and simple. Sorry.
She says, "Oh, easy enough. You're welcome to it."
So should we just go there and be like, hey,
She says, "I'll send word to the docks that you can take it."
Okay.
We should also find out while we're here more information about the sea. Probably, best for the country that has a border with it.
Of course.
We're looking specifically for fallen cities of the Netherese.
She says, "I can point you to several that have been looted and a few more that haven't."
The one that we're looking for particularly would not be looted.
She says, "Then I know of 3 places it could be. We can tell roughly where the cities are because of the number of monstrosities and aberrations that cling to the waters around them."
Yeah, we're probably looking for the one with the most monsters.
All right. Yeah. I can point that out to you then.
Wonderful.
I mean, yeah, I say.
Yeah, just label 3 though. Just label it 1, 2, 3 based on.
You're not talking, honey.
Ah, fuck. Just label all of them though. All three. Just label them 1, 2, 3 based on how high. First is best, and by best meaning lots of aberrations.
She nods and says, "Sure. Keep in mind these are just general regions, so we don't know the exact location within the region."
Of course, the sea is big and vast, and who knows what's under there.
Aside from that, we just kind of came in all zooming and stuff. How are you?
She says, "I'd be better if my kingdom weren't being attacked from within by anyone who dies."
That is something we're working on.
So we've been out and about, and Vajra also mentioned the undead, but it's gotten to the point where not everyone who dies.
No, it's only about, say, 40%.
That's still a good
high.
percentage.
She says, "Well, now that we're aware
It's
of
like
it, we've been able to take
50-50.
steps to deal with it somewhat. Initially, it was quite an issue, though."
Ma'am, you're a very glass half full situation.
She says,
I feel like we should have a business
She
card to
says,
give out in
"I'm
case things
just-
get worse.
I'm just happy that it happened while my mother is still queen."
I don't like that she just name dropped that.
She says, "Well, if my mother were dead, then I would have to be the one deciding how to deal with this."
No, I understand, but the way you said that, if somebody in a play or in a book said that, usually, you get what I mean?
Oh, yes. In the next act, she'd
There's a death
die.
flag.
Yeah.
Yes, well, thankfully we aren't that.
So, I guess we're just going to borrow.
Well, we'll take a map, and we'll borrow the ship, and probably bring it back.
And then we'll return conquering heroes and Rake and Ruidla.
She says, "I don't have anyone able to pilot it, so whether you bring it back or not is pretty immaterial to me."
Hold on, we don't know how to pilot it.
Well,
I'm sure it can't be that hard.
We'll figure it out.
I assumed you had your own crew.
Technically, we do.
Doesn't the Temple of God know how to use it?
We're the crew.
She says, I don't believe so. They certainly haven't."
Well, the last priest that we talked to said they just haven't had any volunteers to use it. So maybe it's the same thing. They probably have records. I can't imagine they built a machine and then don't know how to use it.
The person who built it fucked off to another town.
Lives somewhere else. Her zip code is different from this area.
Oh.
Probably just sitting in the basement unused.
Oh, they were like, "I fucking finished my thesis. I'm gone. Bye. I don't fucking care if it works or not. It's there."
Yeah, the person who built it fucked off 270 miles away.
Alright, so maybe, okay, we need a game plan. As I love our enthusiasm and our optimism that we, the brain trust here, Kipo, can operate as a vehicle underwater.
I mean, I have control water that I could prepare tomorrow, so...
Does anybody happen to have proficiency with water vehicles?
No!
Okay.
Yes, I definitely took that one creating my character.
Just saying.
I've
If anybody
never
had
seen
the soldier
it
background,
come
you
up,
had
I
to get
feel.
land or water vehicles. Looking at Jorlin.
Yeah, looking at Jorlin, definitely not that.
I mean... I can... Well, If I
Then it's
cast
fine. I'll
borrowed,
read the book, how they built it, and then understand the controls.
yeah, and I can cast borrowed knowledge and immediately learn how to do those things, but I'd have to continuously cast a spell because it only lasts 1 hour.
I'm a very fast learner.
I believe you. Hey, and if all else
Well,
fails and nobody actually knows
when
how to
we
use it,
see you do what you're supposed to, we can watch you, Leo, as you know what you're doing, and learn from you. This is a terrible idea.
wait. No. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Now that I think about it, I don't think it counts as a. Would it count as a tool? Do vehicles count as tools?
No. It is also not a skill, which is what borrowed knowledge gives you.
Oh, boo.
Jordan
My
does have
bad.
the soldier background, but he only has the gaming set tool proficiency. Jordan's like, I never had to drive a vehicle. And there's
Well,
not.
Listen, Jordan was. Oh, never mind.
Is Alex dying
Jordan
for anyone
wasn't the one
else?
that was driving the
Yeah.
boat
Okay.
when we left him, and with my fish buddies when we need them. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a bit
Mhm.
better.
And she's gone. We can't hear at all.
All right, soldiers get land vehicle proficiency.
Gosh, if only you knew people who knew how to pilot water vehicles.
If only,
Yeah. It's
Any better?
yeah, that's better. We don't need
Okay.
to leave right now.
I was
could
saying
just-
our fish boys and with Myathar would be a good people to have.
I don't know if they know how to pilot a submarine, everybody. Why don't I just go back
Probably better than we know.
to Waterdeep, get some of the people from Gond, and then ferry them back here, yeah?
Sure.
It'll take, give me an hour. Just give me an hour. I teleport.
All right, roll me
Do you?
D100.
Oh no, we're playing with fire.
That is not great.
Oh, yikes.
We can't even see it.
It is actually
Yeah.
exactly what you needed to not be off any higher, and you would be. Yeah, you arrive in Waterdeep, and some Gondians will happily come to pilot your submarine for you.
Let's go. I take them back through the circle.
Yeah, let's do another D100. You don't lose any Gondians.
Oh. You were a little too excited there.
I was excited to have you lose some of them. It's fine. Later. Yeah. You have a crew of 20 Gondians ready to pilot this thing for you.
That's a lot.
Well, the minimum crew is 12, and running with the minimum crew is hard.
Okay, great. Good. I'm glad I brought this many instead of actually just agreeing to keep on going. We'll figure it out.
I figured that we just take all of Ray's, husbands, wives,
Yeah,
boyfriends, girlfriends, and
we
we'd have enough.
We have a small town at our disposal.
Excuse me, my spouses and my significant others are not at your disposal. They're barely
They're
in
all
line.
willing to lend a hand to help you.
Yeah, so they are.
The vampire could help us.
Oh yeah, him in his spiky armor.
Yes.
In a metal
Thimbledorf
contained-
Quent is the person you want piloting your submarine. Are you ready to set out now? it is evening, but the dragonborn woman from before will assure you it doesn't matter. We're going to be underwater. The sun isn't really a issue.
How long will it take us to get from Suzale into the sort of area that
The one marked
The
number
princess.
1.
yeah.
She says, probably about 2 weeks.
What? Hold
Did
on,
y'all
hold on.
think that the boat was gonna go super fast?
Well, I
I didn't
don't
think
know,
we
I
would be gone weeks.
2
Yeah.
weeks.
I thought maybe like 4 days.
Yeah. What about how long would it take to get there from like Selgaunt or for the Selgaunt Bay if it's over here?
She says, it's actually further than that. I was just measuring
Okay.
half the distance because I'm looking at a separate map. She says, well, actually, if we made port in Velprintalar, then we could be there in 5 days.
Okay, how about you guys take to Velprintalar? We go do other things. You tell us when you get there, and then we can rendezvous. Because we can't spend 2 weeks out at sea.
How should we contact you?
Fuck, I always forget normal people can't do sending.
Give them a sending, Leo.
Give them a sending,
Oh, right. Okay.
and they
yeah.
can send back to us.
Sorry, it's just I
Give-
don't use it that way, so I always forget.
Them multiple ones in case they fuck up the first one.
Okay, to our priestess, I give her.
Before you spend that spell slot, what are we gonna do if they get attacked by leviathans or monsters on their trek there?
They can just sail close to the coast, right? Wouldn't that coast
This
is
is a logistical
safer?
nightmare.
People, why you bring
If they
Why
keep
am I
close,
bringing up that our
More
only
problems.
vessel could be attacked and destroyed?
I mean,
So
I
you're
was
saying
While we, the level 21 adventurers, aren't there?
so you're saying we should spend 2 weeks in a metal container.
It's just for your reference, it's a giant metal manta ray.
Sure.
Whoa,
A metal
that's
container.
dope.
I'm
I'm-
saying that there are some things that we can't cut corners on.
So you're saying we should spend 2 weeks in a metal manta ray.
Yes,
All right.
we needed to spend just as much time hiking into the mountains finding the Earth Cult.
That was before Atropos was in the solar system.
Yeah, I mean, okay, because I think we did. Where did I write down the notes of the rate at how things were gonna get bad? I definitely did it.
So in the important dates column, we have Atropos arriving at the edge of the solar system at the 7th of Althuriac, 1494, and is hovering above Toril on the 2nd of Hammer, 1495. So it takes almost a full year to get from the edge of the solar system into hovering above Toril. Now things are going to get a lot worse in that time period. But Atropos isn't going to be here tomorrow.
No, but Kyra might be able to do whatever it is that she needs to do for AO in 2 weeks.
Wait, you said 2nd of Hammer 1495?
Is when Atropos hovers over Toril.
No, that's changed.
Chris
Well,
was just
he-
using from the
that's
initial
not been
dates of
updated.
edge of
Gotcha,
solar
gotcha.
system
Okay,
to
okay,
here
okay.
as a
How
guide.
fast? I don't know what I don't.
Yeah, there are things we need to take care of. But we've got to prioritize something. Tell you what, is this vessel large enough that we could put like a tree and a pot.
Or could you do a teleportation circle in the submarine?
That
That takes
That
too
would
long.
it
take
took
a
Ray
year.
a year to make the one in Lithmyathar.
Oh, yeah,
And
my
a
bad. Sorry.
lot of money.
And she says, yes, but I don't know how well it would do. We wouldn't be able to give it any light or anything.
Oh, that's fine. We've got Zerkwood.
She says, then yes, a small one.
How small are we talking here? Because we're gonna need at least like I don't know, 15-inch wide trunk.
Oh, certainly not then.
Okay. Well,
So let me.
we
Yeah,
gotta pick our battles.
so let me get this straight. We go travel 2 weeks to the nearest port. Is that what it was?
2 weeks to the wreck marked #1.
To the wreck march #1. What was the one that was like 5 days out?
That was still the wreck mark #1, but if you first went to a different city, it would be 5 days from that city.
And how far is the city from here?
16
2
days.
weeks. 16 days. Okay.
It's not on our map.
Yeah,
Right.
it's off the edge of the map.
Sure.
If you
But it doesn't make sense to even port at that. Because it's 16 days and then plus 5, so that's 21.
Zaretha's not going anywhere. If you feel like there's something that we could tackle otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not. I think, as much as I'd like to rescue her right now, I'm really worried about the undead situation. Because the longer we let it fester, it's gonna get worse.
But what about searching for the Mythalar? I mean, I'm also like, yeah, the undead thing definitely let that sit for too long, but it really didn't. There was just so much going on, and we really had no leads. So
there will continue to be too much going on. Just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know.
Alright,
I know.
let's do this. We need to rest anyway. So what's the point of arguing about this right now? Let's take a rest in the morning. You will contact Sune, see if you get any leads, and then from there we can decide.
All right, everyone good with that plan?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Yeah, the princess will put you up in the castle.
Oh wow.
Fancy schmancy.
Apparently, there were more than just acquaintances in school.
Maybe that's how Vajra felt, but that's not how the princess felt.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates. All right. So you're spending the night in the castle. Anything you want to do while you're here? Just anything that needs to be accomplished, basically.
So we are.
I think it's just resting, right?
spending 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
in a metal tube.
We haven't decided yet. Oh, I will read the book of was it Perfect Body?
You're gonna have plenty of time for that on the thing, right?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll read it tonight since. Oh, I should probably.
I'll dream to Vanifer real quick.
You're gonna dream to Vanifer?
Yeah, she's probably not gonna answer me.
Well, I mean, you show up in Vanifer's dream, and she is there.
Hey, hi.
She doesn't say anything. She just looks at you.
Does it look crazy in here? I look around.
What does it look like? You make the dream.
Well, you said that I had, with the way you said that sentence, it felt like I invaded her dreams.
No, no.
Okay. Uh, I'll put us in a nice cafe that I saw while walking through Suzelle.
Cute. Okay.
So, you probably think I'm like an assassin trying to kill you, but it's definitely not. It's me, your girlfriend, Ray. You don't have to say anything. You can just double check this with your assistant tomorrow. But just wanted to let you know. Sorry, I ran off again. Good news. Just cutting down, striking things off the to-do list. Might be gone for another 2 weeks at sea. In undersea? Under the sea?
What?
Uh, yeah. It's not for sure yet, but I will also reach out to you once I am underway if we do that.
All right. Have you told everyone else?
No. You're sort of the first one.
Oh, thank you.
When I get back though, we should make plans.
All right.
Okay? For a party, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Like a. Will you marry me?
What?
Yes, no? It can be no.
I'm leaving for 2 weeks. Will you marry me?
It's
Ray.
some redeployment shit.
It very much
In
is.
case I don't come back.
It can be no. I can wait if you're not there yet.
She says,
Think about it. Don't answer right now.
I'd prefer you ask in person.
I can do that. No, I can definitely do that.
Okay.
Should I buy you a
Were
ring?
you
Is there
planning
a
to
kind
ask
of
her,
ring
or was
you
that
like?
spur of the moment?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say to her?
Should I buy you a ring? Is there a kind of ring you like? I don't want to buy you an ugly ring.
She says, I'd prefer you didn't buy me anything.
Okay. That's fine.
I've killed every suitor that's ever bought me anything.
So I will never buy you. Well, no, I bought you something that one time.
She says, I mean jewelry.
Okay. Okay. I can do that. So I'll see you in maybe a couple days, maybe in 2 weeks.
All right. Be safe underwater.
Be safe at negotiations, I guess, and don't accept any jewelry from anybody else.
She says, well, accepting a certain amount of gifts is part of negotiations.
I said jewelry.
She nods and says, "I know you did."
Okay. Good night.
All right, you end your dream. All right, you all get a long rest. Nothing bothers you in the castle of Cormyr. Things aren't quite that bad yet.
Assassins sent for the queen.
Yeah, Cormyran nobles have both mandatory wizard training and mandatory military service as infantry, so assassins hate them.
Assassins hate this one trick.
Be competent.
Assassins get contracts for Cormyran nobility and go, fuck me. Yeah. But you wake up in the morning. You want to do something with Sune, I believe?
Yeah. I'm just redistributing my spell slots. Or my prepared spells. 1 second.
Oh shit, Kipo, weren't we supposed to pick up a piece of jewelry for my mom for you?
It was gonna take a while.
She said maybe 2 days, right?
I don't know how long it's been.
I think it's been 2 days!
Time kind of is like mush.
Mm-hmm. You can use the wand to ask your mom if it's ready.
Leo, you also get a sending.
Oh!
It is from Wilmorn Hawklight.
Oh!
And says, Emily wants me to request that you stay out of Thay and Aglarond for the next month or so. It's gonna get dangerous there.
Aglarond? Where's
Bitch is moving fast.
Where's Aglarond?
Aglarond is adjacent to Thay.
Which is adjacent to Synodecia?
No, but it is adjacent to Mulhorand.
Bitch is moving fast as fuck, boy.
Oh my God.
She's fast as fuck, boy.
What the fuck?
You're supposed to stay out of Thay, and what was the other one?
Algarond.
Algaron? Say thanks for the heads up. Yeah.
Can you tell her to slow down?
The Thavians are, well, actually, Ao is someone we know, but conspiring with Kyra to trade for a dangerous spell. Fuck. Was that too much? Anyways, feel free to kill her. I don't know. I don't know where I got that. How many words that was.
You receive back, Leo, please choose your sendings more carefully. Feel free to what?
Wow, Soup Boy is like getting sassy with you. Getting an attitude.
Yeah. Anyways, feel free to kill Kyra and stop Ao from making this deal if you run into them.
You get back, I'll let Emily know. Stay safe.
Did you just ask your bestie to kill your ex?
No, I told her to kill Kyra. Maybe. I didn't say kill Ao.
You said stop Ao from making the deal.
That could very well mean kill her through Emily's standards.
Well, you know what? Besties should be able to kill. They should be there to ride or die to kill your exes if you really wanted to. That's that's all I'm saying. Not that I want Ao dead. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you should have a ride or die like that.
But you're saying if it did happen,
And Emily would be your girl, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, fuck. Okay.
Take 3 deep breaths. Box breathe. Pour in, hold in. Pour out, hold.
It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna commune. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and ritual cast commune with Sune.
All right.
So these are our yes or no questions.
Or unclear, or I can choose to give a word instead.
Yes.
Yeah, but the questions have to be set up for yes, no.
Okay, the maid one. Do you know of a way to repel / prevent Atropos from arriving at Toril? Or whatever our planet's name is. I always forget what it's called.
You're right. It's Toril. Maybe.
Is the answer in the book that Kyra stole from you?
Yes.
Okay. In book. Do you think Kyra can be negotiated with to stop?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
That's 3.
But that's... Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, damn it. No, well, I mean, we know that she's probably in Thay or somewhere close to Thay. I can try and...
So you're gonna disregard your ride or die.
My what? Huh?
You're gonna disregard your ride or die. Your bestie just asked you to stay out of Thay, but you need to go to Thay.
I mean, if we told
I'll
her
just
we
tell
wanted to
her.
go.
Yeah. I didn't say we were gonna stay out. I said thanks for the heads up, but I'll let her know. Yeah, we need to go to Thay. I'm gonna try scrying out Kyra again. It's a new day.
The spell fails.
Ah, bitch.
They updated their security measures.
Yeah, I was stupid. I shouldn't have called Ao and been. But whatever.
It was like, thanks for the tip. Now we're gonna start casting non-detection on her all the time.
That also means that the gods can't find her. I can't ask. Right? Is that how non-detection works?
Commune is a divination spell, yes.
Yeah. Divination is a divination spell. I can't. No, I can only divine on a place. I can't divine on an object. Okay. let me try something. It might not work, but we might as well try. Okay, I'm gonna cast Divination, and I'm gonna contact Sune again. I say, has to be an action. Oh. Do I find the location, or how do I arrive at the location of the Book of Your Greatest Pride? I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe she can find the book
The
if she can't
response
find
is,
Kyra.
she's been hidden.
Okay. She's been... Okay, no. You can't find your own book? Well, I guess Lathander can't find his belt, so... Yeah.
No, Lathander knows where his belt is. He wanted you to go pick it up for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Damn it! Fuck. Maybe...
Yeah, Ao really fucked you over on this one.
No, I know. Yeah, that was so stupid. Maybe I can... If she's casting non-detection, it lasts for 8 hours, right? I mean, I have the spell. I know the spell. I just...
Yeah. Non-detection is an 8-hour spell.
Oh, so maybe I can just catch her when she hasn't cast it yet.
She's in a country
That
full of wizards.
would be a very small chance.
Yeah, they're just.
You
gonna
gotta
keep
catch them in
casting
like
it.
the moment in between the previous and the next. And there's nothing that says they can't cast it before the first one runs out.
They could just cast it every 6 hours.
Nah, I guess you're right. Well, I wouldn't... Well...
That's what I do. I just, repeatedly cast it.
Okay, so then I guess if we go to the capital, assuming she's in the capital, we... Nope, can't do that either. Fuck.
Why not?
Well, I was gonna say cast locate creature, but that's also a divination spell, so that doesn't work.
Correct. I thought you meant we can't go into the capital.
No, that you can do.
No, we can do that. And AO probably also has. So then I guess the only option is literally to maybe show up at AO's house and be like, okay, I guess you're gonna talk it out. I don't want to do that.
Or, go to they and form a deal with them to turn over Kyra in exchange for insert thing here that they want.
Which would be talking to AO.
Yeah, which would be talking to AO.
I'm sure she's not the only negotiator. It would probably
be something. Oh no. I'm the one who's frozen.
No, I'm frozen too.
It feels...
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Our
Eric and
internet
Rita
just took a
froze for a
shit for a
moment.
second.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I would
Mine
have...
keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh no.
Well, I was saying, I don't know if AO is doing this on behalf of Thay or if AO is doing this on behalf of AO. Like, part of me thinks is that she's doing this because I told her and it's entirely self-motivated, so she hasn't necessarily told it to anybody else. Because it's self-benefit in multiple ways. Like, she does this trade.
Yeah, but AO specifically said we can give it to you when you are ready to deal with us. It wasn't I can give it to you when you're ready to deal with me. I mean, I'm just saying those are the words she said.
No, you're right.
But
So, are we going deep sea diving or are we going to deal with your ex?
Those are the two options now. We go... You procrastinate talking to your ex for 2 weeks and 5 days and then some. Or you face your ex now. And... Because I don't think you're
It's-
gonna avoid
no,
seeing your ex.
No. It's just really weird to like have her like be called my ex. I don't know why that is like bizarre to me in this moment right now. But no, yeah, we should probably go to Thay. That would be the smart choice.
Is she in Thay or is she in Waterdeep? Because the Black Staff seemed to think that she was still in Waterdeep.
Maybe she's got a simulacrum running around.
From what Leo described, she was in Thay.
You want me to send her ascending to see where she is? We'd like to have a word. Yes.
I mean,
No?
if you want to do that,
Sure.
Uh,
If I wanted to, I'll fall on the sword for you. I can't save you later, but
I think it's worth trying to talk to her so like we can have a face-to-face meeting
Yeah.
instead of just showing up out of the blue in front of her.
what is? Yeah, I don't know if it's in.
we'd like to meet. Where should we go? Waterdeep or Thay?
Not even giving her a choice.
Yeah, I should have just said Waterdeep.
The response comes back. Waterdeep would probably be more hospitable to you. We can meet there.
I was hoping that she would give a location, but she just said Waterdeep, guys.
I mean, where did you normally meet her? At that cafe or whatever?
At the brunch place.
Before?
And then
Brunch place?
Yeah, I mean, I think that one's maybe.
Thay has an embassy in Waterdeep.
oh, there we go.
Oh, well there, let's go there.
I feel like the brunch place is more fun, but we could go to the embassy.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying if you're unsure, there is an embassy.
Nothing here. The fate of nations being discussed at brunch.
All right.
Do you
Yeah,
remember what she...
that feels
she
very
didn't
fitting.
eat, did she? Right?
Hmm?
Did she eat at the brunch
She did.
place or no?
No,
Did she? Guys, order
Is that
her
where we
food
want to
and
go, or
bring
do
it
we
to
want to
her.
go somewhere else?
I was saying, bring her breakfast to her.
Brunch from our favorite place.
Yeah.
Favorite place to stay.
Your Gondians will ask, while you're doing this, do you want them to start moving? And they can let you know with the sending what city they get to when you want to come board them.
Will you guys be safe by yourselves?
Most probably, it would take quite a big creature to damage this thing. If we're not
Okay.
going to the sites ourselves, we might be all right.
Yeah, maybe just stick to the coast.
That's more dangerous, actually.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.
We're gonna kill all our new friends.
No, we should probably wait. Well, probably. Dang, we brought them all the way over here, and now we're telling them to wait.
It's probably only gonna take us a day.
Tell them just, if you guys wouldn't mind, just getting the vessel ready with anything like food and supplies that we would need. Maybe you
Yeah,
already
how many,
did
how
that.
many do you guys need?
Mm.
Here you go.
The vessel was stocked when we got there.
Oh,
Ah,
Really? I thought it was just sitting in an attic. They made it seem like nobody was using it.
The stock seemed fresh.
What?
maybe somebody got it ready for us? I don't know.
I don't
This
trust
is
that.
weird.
is someone lying?
Someone trying to poison us?
I know, what's going on here?
Ah,
Oh,
Kipo
yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kipo's like, y'all, this is...
I'm like, betrayal.
Outrage.
Kipo's like, someone actually trying to help us. All right.
I mean, hopefully we won't be that long, so I guess just wait for us.
2 days max, maybe, if that. Though we really should have taken care of this earlier, because I'm really worried about teleporting around.
Yeah, we'll send word if we're gonna be longer. Or should we just take? Yeah, are you guys good staying here? Or should we take you back to Waterdeep?
No, if it's just gonna be a day or so, then we're fine here.
Okay.
See the sights. Enjoy yourselves.
Kipo, do you want to use your teleport this time?
I'll send to AO.
Where are we going?
Brunch.
Water deep.
Brunch, water deep.
AO scares me so much. I don't know why.
Because
Pretty
she's a
sure
scary
she scared
person?
you when you were even like having a fling with her.
I don't know why,
yeah.
because she's generally frightening.
I just say, shall we meet for brunch? We've only ever had brunch at the one place, so hoping she understands.
Yeah, she sends back, yes, that would be fine.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You head over to Waterdeep. Who's taking you there? Great.
Kipo.
Roll D100.
Oh my jeez.
Wow.
Oh.
Where
Oh
the fuck do we
no.
go?
No, what's happening?
We end up in Fae.
A perfect score. Roll another D100.
I'm scared.
It is also 100.
Please be also. No. Okay. All right. So, do your normal thing. You create a magic link between a tree in the city here and the tree in Dot's Manor, as you always do. You step through, but while you can see the destination right there, suddenly it's like you're falling, and you end up not there at all. You find yourself in a mountain range somewhere. The sky above you is pretty light. It looks like about the same time as it was in Cormyr. You imagine you're in about the same region of the planet as far as latitude goes. Longitude. As far as longitude goes. But the sky is odd. Above you, you see great arcs of purple and orange, almost like rainbows, but much more vivid and each only one color, sort of crisscrossing in the sky over this mountain range.
Kipo, where the fuck are we?
You also take some damage.
Ah!
So fun.
This is force damage. You can hear coming from the mountain what sound like a bunch of discordant flutes being played incredibly loudly, just echoing throughout the mountain range.
Do I have any idea where we are?
Do any of us have any
You're
idea where we are?
you're near a mountain range.
Like we've
Not
never
her
seen this
single
sky.
color rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
None of
you're
us have
near a
ever
mountain
seen this
range,
sky.
surrounded by single-colored rainbows.
Single
Hello?
colored rainbows?
Yeah,
Should
there are like arcs of color going through the sky. Purples and oranges, some blues, some reds.
should we just try again?
I mean, we can, but isn't this place kind of cool?
I mean, yeah, but we have no
Yeah.
clue where the frick we are.
Yeah, we have reservations to make.
All right, I'm gonna keep a thumb on it. Just put a bookmark in it. I'm gonna tag a tree.
I want to come back here and fuck around later.
And we'll attempt to transport again.
All right, roll another D100. All right, you arrive in Waterdeep. You arrive in
So we're
Waterdeep,
at Dot's
easy
house.
peasy.
We'll have to look up that geography later.
Yeah.
That said, we're going to brunch.
Oh, before we leave, can we just check in with Dot and see if he has whatever he's making for mid done? If not, that's okay.
Not yet, no.
Okay, cool. Say hi to Penny. Be like, we'll be gone for a long time again. Bye.
Hi, bye.
Be careful when teleporting. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you yeet yourselves out of there and head over to the brunch place. Arriving there, you can see Ao floating as she has before, slightly above the chair, and waiting at a table. You can also see several people you recognize from the Force Grey compound standing around.
Oh.
We did tell them to arrest her. Forgot about that.
I don't know if an ambassador would get arrested, but they're definitely keeping a close eye on her now.
Leo sweating bullets.
I like to think Leo has a slightly more composure than Marissa, but I can't portray that. 'cause
Not much.
I am sweating bullets. I'm freaking out. Cool. Yes, we.
Did Ao order food yet?
Is she
She-
waiting outside, or is she sitting at a table?
She's sitting at a table inside, but does not have any food in front of her yet.
Do you want me
No, we should just go in.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm saying we're just all standing here. I'm just gonna walk up to her and say hi.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're going in. We're going in. Just
Ray and Theo will lead the way with a sheepish Leo following behind.
so pathetic. So pathetic.
Yeah, you walk in.
How are you doing?
She says, "Well enough. I much prefer this means of negotiation to speaking over sendings and the like. Like to see the people I'm dealing with in person. Or at least close enough to in person."
Are you not in person?
I think she meant maybe when we sent her the first time.
Oh, is that? He made it seem like she's not here.
So, what sort of deal are we going to make?
Well, we don't know exactly what you want from Kyra. So, if we knew what you want, we could.
What we want from
Make
Kyra
that-
isn't something that you could give us.
It's maybe not just us in the negotiation, we could get another.
It isn't something that anyone you'd consort with would give us.
Okay, so not even like.
That isn't to say that we can't come to some different deal, but what we want from Kyra is irrelevant to it.
Then I suppose the question is, what would you consider equivalent, or
Yeah.
more than equivalent to Kyra's deal?
She says, that is an excellent question. And I've known you for long enough that I'll be upfront with you. Kyra's deal does have its drawbacks. We're aware of them. That said, it's currently still our best way forward, but we'd be open to a different one if we could still get some of the things we needed.
Well, what are you looking for?
Well, power, of course. That's always what we're looking for.
In the form of what? Land? More people to enslave?
Yes, yes. Access to magic we don't have yet. Land, of course, is always one of them. Weapons of power. I'm not picky.
Well, what is it that you want, personally, that maybe we can cut a deal? You, Ao, us, the Reverie.
She says, I'm afraid that in this, what I want is unimportant.
Does she truly believe that? She's got such a big ego.
You can make an insight check.
Yeah, I don't believe that one bit.
Right. Sorry, I had to lay down on the couch. My cramps are killing me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not enough.
She's giving me nothing. Give us nothing, Queen.
Yeah. I'll interject when she says that, and I say, that doesn't sound like the AO I remember.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh no, it got flipped.
Ah!
Nice.
Wow.
Not 20? Nice.
Yeah.
Riz. No, I'm just kidding.
Still got a soft spot for him.
Honey, do you want your laptop so that you can have it out there?
No, we don't need it right now because it's a combat.
Okay.
It's not a combat.
Sure,
I'm
sure.
listening.
Just asking. She says, no, I don't suppose it is. And you do get a little bit more insight there, Emreira. She is telling the truth. What she wants doesn't matter here, and she's angry about it.
Ooh, she angry.
Like basically, she is getting told from on high that like, no, this is what's happening, and she does not like being told what to do.
Ooh. That's juicy. How about okay, Ao. How about if we make it important?
To
What
you.
you want. Yeah.
But still meeting whatever you need to meet with your job title.
Or maybe it's time for a promotion. I don't know.
That's an interesting idea. It'd be
Are you
hard to get. But I'd be
don't-
interested.
Yeah, I don't know how much harder it would be to get you promoted considering that you're already so hardworking versus to give something an entire country wants.
She says, I suppose not.
Oh no, am I saying we're gonna kill somebody?
Yeah,
I think you're saying we're
probably.
gonna kill Sazastam.
Yeah, yeah, I do think you're saying that.
Oh no.
Now, to be fair, you haven't promised to kill Sazastam. You don't know that that's who she reports to directly for sure.
Yeah.
No, yeah, uh-huh.
It can't be him, right?
I don't know.
She's got to only be like a director level. Like there's the vice president there.
You gonna ask for clarity?
Yeah. So who is your boss?
Uh, she says, Samus Cool.
That's a name of a nerd.
She says, it is. The biggest nerd in transmutation since the previous Zolkir.
So cute. Sam
Is
is
that
cool.
that Sam is cool.
Sam is cool. At AOL.com.
Oh fuck, that's
What was the title that she gave him?
Zolkir? The Zolkirs are basically Sazastam's, like, second in commands.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
So he is not her boss, he is her boss's boss.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, fortunately, you don't have to try to kill Sazastam.
okay.
Because he is all kinds of hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Give us until level 25. We'll kill him too.
No, I don't doubt that you could beat him in a fight. He's hard to kill.
Oh yeah, he a lich.
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt you could beat Sazastam in a fight at your current level. It's actually killing him that is like, ugh.
I pinched Thea, which is the signal for her to turn on whispers.
Okay.
Is that something you actually like verbally have to cast, or is it just like on?
I honestly let me see exactly.
No,
what
it's
it
not
said.
verbal.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I have little doubt AO couldn't peek in if she wanted to.
I know, right? That's why I was like, okay, Leo.
Well, I don't know if she has it on right now. Like detect thoughts. But I'm like, should we? Can we use Emily as a point of leverage? Emily's plans.
We have no idea what Emily's plans are.
Yeah,
Oh,
Emily
please.
just said to stay out of Thay. That's it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what her plans are.
To take over Thay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to get AO up the chain of the current Thay government. So it seems like they're at odds if they are what we think they're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking, like, it's like, hey, something's gonna happen. Like, you can, I don't know, this and that around it. That was just kind of my thought. But, anyway, back to the out loud conversation. So, what is it that you want?
She says,
That
if you can get me something and take care of my boss, I can deal with the fallout from there.
Get her something? Something else other than the promotion?
She says, it wouldn't need to be much, just some trifle that I can say he planned for us to get, and that plan backfired on him.
are you gonna tell us what it is,
She says,
or do
"Oh,
we have to
I
make it
don't
up?
much care what it is. A magic sword, a spell book of some wizard. I don't care."
I'm so
Yeah.
lost. I'm not following this request.
Something that she could plant and say, "Oops, this killed the boss."
Got it. Got it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, where is she going?
She nods and says, "Yes, well, more accurately, something I can plant and say the owner that he wanted this stolen from killed the boss."
Right. Okay. Do we have any of that on this? I feel like we have some cursed items.
We have so many items. I'm sure Baru has one in her pack.
Let's
he
look at
currently in
Megan's
Thay?
sword. Oh. I can't access her character sheet.
Baru has Ascendant Dragon's Wrath Sword. Oops. There we go. Baru has Ascendant Dragon's Wrath Sword, the Great Club of Hellball.
Oh.
That'd be a good one.
We're not giving that.
I know you're
We're
not.
giving that to them.
A magic necklace, a magic ring, a magic cloak, magic armor, a bag of holding, magic gloves, a wand of magic missiles.
Oh my god, why is Baru hoarding these?
We have the longbow.
Yeah, you have the longbow.
They killed him over a longbow.
Doesn't matter. We have the item. We just need to kill the guy.
She
Yeah,
says,
is he
yes,
currently in Thay?
as I said, I'm not concerned with what item it is. Is he currently in Thay? Yes.
Wait, so the request is that we kill him, not that.
Yes, we
Or that
need
you
to
see
kill
him
him.
dead somehow. I suppose if you have assassins you're partial to, that would be fine.
Well. Mm-hmm.
Is what we're doing now. We're sneaking into Thay and killing a diplomat.
I mean, he's not a
He's not a
diplomat.
diplomat.
Yeah. To be honest, it doesn't feel like. Well, I mean, it feels dirtier, but I really don't think it's objectively worse than much else that we've done.
That wasn't a judgment call. I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's evil. I'm not very concerned about it. And if... So, is this a deal, AO? If we do this for you, you will...
I will not. I'll bring you
You
your
will.
battery. Just stay put. I got you. She says, if you do this for me, I will make sure that the deal with Kyra isn't done.
And, that you won't in the future deal with Kyra.
Yes.
Are you aware of anywhere else she could obtain this spell from?
She says, I'm sure that there are other copies, but I only know where one of them is.
Where is this one?
She says, in my vault.
Damn it. Is there any way you would give us that copy?
No.
What if I told you that Leah would go on a 5th date with you? I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
God.
I'm just joking.
Take her under the table.
She says, I have no desire to be with someone that doesn't want me.
That is a very good and healthy way of looking at it.
So this is I just need to, how did you find out about Zavir? Like, just can we like be straight? Because I'm like really.
She says, oh, I wanted to know why we broke up, so naturally I investigated who you went to after. Your family's well known. It wasn't hard to find you.
Feel like Ao and Zavira are like complete opposites of the spectrum.
They are complete opposites
He's
of
like-
the spectrum.
Just learning how to fight, like you need to kind of take care of him. Ao's
His
like
talents are
bad
elsewhere.
bitch boss.
And blowjobs, I'm
lady.
just kidding. So you researched why you broke up. Can you share with the class what answer you found for that question?
She says, no, not yet.
Oh, you haven't figured it out yet.
She says, no, I have some data, but I'll have to watch the remainder of Leo's romances to know for sure.
A woman
She's
of
still
science.
collecting data on you.
Oh.
She says, yes.
Well, I'm sorry. It seems I didn't give you the closure that you needed. To be frank, your ambitions, your lifestyle, your fundamental moral compass does not align with mine. That's why we were never going to work.
She says, oh yes, certainly we're different on those things, but those didn't seem to be a problem initially.
Well, initially, I didn't really,
Leo's thirst outweighed his mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
also,
don't
I
know
like
if
wasn't
Leo-
100% aware of all the things, because, yeah.
My dick was thinking for me during that time. I'm sorry.
Interesting. We'll see if the data lines up with your conclusion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was, I'm not even going to ask if that was a threat. Okay.
I don't think it was a threat. I think she's just collecting data for herself.
So what can you tell us about your boss? You know, where they are typically found, you know, any cronies or security or...
Is he a lich that we need to worry about? A phylactery that we need to
It
find?
says, yes, he's a lich.
Cool. I don't suppose he keeps his phylactery in his pocket.
He keeps it in the Doom Vault with the other Zilkirs.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
So not
And now
only
you
said the
found the
Doom?
catch.
So
You
not
said it
only
in the
are
Doom Vault?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
so not only are we planning an assassination, we're planning a heist.
Fun.
Does anybody know how to destroy a phylactery?
Don't you just need to like throw it into lava?
Yeah, don't you just like smash it or something?
I've done it before.
Yeah, we threw it into lava last time.
Whose phylactery did we throw into lava?
I was like, did we actually kill a lich? I don't remember.
Or it was a
I
demi
remember a
lich.
lich chasing us for a while, or
No, we definitely fought a lich-ish thing.
I mean, we fought a
You're
bunch
not
of
talking about
liches at this
Brysis,
point.
are you?
I don't think
we
we
didn't
Oh.
threw
kill
Bryce's.
Bryces though.
Because you definitely didn't kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took her phylactery and then we gave it to Mad Mage under the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
She's still alive and kicking.
As far as
Waiting
you know.
for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave her phylactery to Halaster.
Okay.
You did not kill her.
Well, Ao, you work with liches. What's the best way to
She
destroy a
says,
phylactery?
it varies by the phylactery. Unfortunately, I don't know what his is.
I don't suppose the phylactery itself will have instructions on it.
Some sufficiently brilliant minds might be able to figure it out from the phylactery itself.
Oh, great.
Don't worry, I
I
got
mean-
this.
Do you think Tune would be a good person to ask once we get it? Aren't they a bunch of liches in her city?
No, I think Kipo's got this. He says he's got it.
She says, as
Mhm.
far as I know, the only
Okay.
person who knows what his phylactery is, other than Lord Tam, of course, is his predecessor.
Is there any way we'd be able to discern his from the other Zolkirs?
Yeah.
Or we just have to take them all?
Yeah.
She says, I do not know of how you might do so. I've never been inside the Doom Vault.
Cool.
Maybe the Doom Vault is labeled like a preschool cubby. You know, each phylactery has a labeled cubby.
She says,
And
it may be. I've never been inside, so I couldn't tell you.
is it just the Zolkirs phylacteries that are kept in the Doom Vault?
Yes.
Okay.
Any ideas how we might get into the Doom Vault? Or where it is?
She says, it's under the Thaymount. I can take you to the entrance.
Wonderful. Any chance we could sneak a peek at, I don't know, any sort of layout before we break in?
I don't know the layout.
And is his predecessor still alive, or was that sort of a brutal takeover kind of thing?
She says, it was a violent one, but he escaped. I believe he is now flying a floating city somewhere in the Sea of Swords.
You don't say!
Who told us to go there recently?
That was where we might learn to get a Mythalar.
Mythalar.
Hmm.
Is his name Ulrich?
Yes. You've heard of him.
A little bit.
Yes, that's him.
Sorry, what was Ao's boss's name that we have to kill? I didn't get
Sam is cool.
Thamus?
Sam is.
Samus?
I'm going to spell that for y'all.
Sam
Yeah.
is cool.
Yo, our notes document is chugging tonight.
There's probably like 5,000 misspellings. Sorry. Not a good speller of these D&D names. I always spell Kyra with a K. I don't know why.
Okay.
She says, "So we have a deal?"
Look at everybody. Do we have a deal, guys?
I feel like we need to talk to Ulrich first, but
She says,
yeah.
"I'm not saying I'm going to take you to the Doom Vault now, but I trust your word."
Hmm. Can you tell us what it is that Kyra's doing for Thay in exchange?
No, because if you fail in your side of the deal, I still want to be able to take her up on it without you trying to stop her.
Ye of little faith.
She says, "I think I've demonstrated a great deal of faith by being willing to trust you to hold up your end."
Yeah, she's just looking out for Plan B. Can't really blame her.
Well, Plan B's gonna get everyone killed, so. Okay.
Yeah, I think we
Think
have
we
a
gotta.
deal. Does said deal have to happen in the next, day or two?
She says, "It'll take Kyra a few, maybe a month, to accomplish what she's trying to for us."
Alright, because we have something very pressing that might take us, 2 weeks.
She says, "At least I imagine that's about how long it would take her. I don't know for sure. The point
Okay.
is, there's some time."
In the meantime, we can do our research to make sure we are very prepared to go in the Doom Vault.
She says, "I do hope you succeed. It is both better for me and, well, I do still like you."
Yeah, I hope we succeed too.
So, team, are we proposing to follow this assassination plot first, or are we going deep sea diving?
Well, it sounds like we have a little time to deal with AO now that we kind of got a deal, but who knows how long that might be. I mean, we could ask AO hey, if you don't hear from us and Kyra speeds up her plan, can you send to us and we'll make sure to put our deal in place ASAP. Because our deal is more beneficial to AO than Kyra's, sounds like.
Yeah.
So I feel like AO might still be willing to give us a heads up and let us.
So, if we go and do the Sea of Stars right now, we'll have just shy of a week to complete AO's quest, provided that Kyra doesn't, speed things up. But
Yeah, I think.
Which isn't a huge amount of time, but.
But you will
Yeah.
also potentially have a Mythalar to help you in the Doom Vault.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Before we leave, can we tell.
Maybe we can go and try and talk to Ulrich first before we leave, and then after we get information from him, we can start maybe building a plan while we're at sea. I don't know. Part of me thinks that we could get this thing done for Ao first, and then once that's secured, she can maybe summon Kyra back, and we could ambush her and get the book. Or otherwise,
Ambush her in Thay?
no, like, just maybe, I don't know. Because Kyra's...
Yeah, I don't like the idea of summoning her to Thay to attack her, because that's full of all sort of enemies for us too.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why Ao might call her to meet somewhere else.
Yeah. I could gate her like we
No,
did
you
with...
can't.
Just kidding. No, I can't.
It's a
She has to be on a
divination
different
spell.
plane.
Or
Oh. Really? I thought
Yep.
you could just get anybody. Okay.
Gate opens a portal specifically to a different plane.
Womp. My bad.
We could go to a different plane and gate her.
Well, sure.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Plane hopping's easy now.
I mean, provided that still works with being, shunned by the gods.
Work? Oh, well, I don't know about that. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, try it with Emily.
Well,
Emily,
we'd have
we need
go...
to test this spell on you.
Wait, if Emily is actually Zargon and Zargon is actually from the Hells, it might work. No.
But Zargon is not currently in the Hells.
Yeah, no.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I think Ray's used the wand already for today, so Leo, send a message to Midas and ask if we might be able to meet up with the floating castle.
Midas is a dude that works for Ulrich.
Works with.
Works with.
Yeah. Hello, Midas. My name is Leo. I'm with the Reverie. Would we be able to meet up with your floating castle? We're big fans. I think that was 15 or 20. Sorry, I had 25.
You get a response pretty immediately. That says, "Of course, I'd be happy to give you a tour. You can find our teleportation sigil at the bar in Van Dalen."
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Cool. Well, teleportation, yeah, bar of Feldalen. Should we?
I don't know that I've been directly to Van Dalen, but I'm sure we could get nearby. We've been to the woods in Neverwinter.
Yeah. Would there be a teleportation circle from Waterdeep to Van Dalen?
No, Van Dalen is a small mining town.
Yeah, that's why I think it's weird that there's one in the bar over there.
He didn't say teleport circle. He said sigil to get to the castle.
Oh.
Yeah, basically, they have a picture, and they go, all right, you're going here, and then your wizard can go like, oh, okay, I can go there.
A QR code of sorts.
Yeah, it's, they have the GPS coordinates behind the bar, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why Van Dalen? Well, that's a whole other question, but...
Does anybody have anything else in Waterdeep before we Blizzkadoo up to Neverwinter Woods? Nope. Okay.
All right, roll another D100 for me.
Let's see where we end up this time.
Oh.
Yeah. Kipo.
Chris, your rolls.
Kipo et al., you find yourselves once again at the base of that mountain. This time
Jesus.
this time a little further from the actual side of the mountain. Like, you were pretty much at the side of the mountain last time. This time you're a little bit further away from it. Actually kind of near a town. You can still hear the sound of flutes coming loudly from up the mountain and still see the great arcs of colors in the sky. But yeah, you're a little bit further away. From here you can see there is a coastline nearby. And like I said, a small town sort of off in the distance.
All right. Happens once, that's just kind of, out of the normal. Happens twice, there's got to be a reason. Maybe we should go into town.
How long would it take us to get there?
It's like maybe a 30-minute walk from here. Oh, you also take more damage. Hold on. You take that much force damage.
Oh, I
This is
think I
fun.
forgot to take the damage from earlier when we
It
teleported.
was 39.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this town's not like Waterdeep size or even Neverwinter size, but it's like easily like a Tribor or Goldenfield size town. Like it's big but not huge.
Maybe in half an hour. I guess we can go.
Yeah.
If anything's weird, though, I want to leave right away.
It's already weird.
I mean, you.
Kipo
Weird
points
people.
up.
You don't typically hear discordant harp music coming from the mountains.
Flute.
Flute.
Oh no.
This is where we get trapped.
All right, you start making your way towards the town. As you get to the town, Thea, who is on the lookout for anything weird, would probably be the first to notice. The town is empty.
Oh
The
no.
fuck?
There is,
Guys, the
you
town's
see nobody in
empty.
the streets, nobody on the walls, nobody outside in the fields.
I don't like this.
Hello? Anybody?
Are there signs as we get
Just-
closer? Road signs, anything?
Yeah, there is a road sign labeling this town as Innerlith. I'll spell that.
Innerlith.
I'm gonna spell that for you.
Presume that's not somewhere we know of on the Sword Coast.
You can make a history check, but it's a fairly high DC if you want to know where that is.
Hoya!
No, you are not familiar with Innerlith. You're pretty sure it's not like the capital of anything.
And is it's like eerily empty. It's not like a this is an abandoned town, buildings are decrepit, maybe there's
You can
like
make an investigation check.
okay,
Can I help?
Yeah,
please.
you could even be the one to make it if you want.
Yeah, I'll help you. Wait, actually I can't do that. I don't have proficiency.
Never mind. Kipo can help.
I mean, yeah, Kipo, you want to roll or
Sure.
Oh.
I'm rolling low tonight.
You are.
Except on my D100s.
Yeah, so looking around, no, the town is not decrepit. It doesn't seem like it has fallen into disrepair. It seems like it's been pretty recently upkept from what you can see. You also notice like it looks like it was recently inhabited. There are clothes hanging on lines outside of places that there are, if as you look around the place, there are like, um, tools in the smithy that are still out.
Hmm.
Do we investigate or do we leave? Because this is weird.
I mean, Kipo, well, do you see a nice tree we can come back to?
Well, I mean, we kind of already marked one the first time in.
Oh, you did. Well, mark one that's closer to town so we don't have to walk next time.
You can find a tree.
I guess we're done with Spooky Ghost Town for now.
I'm just saying we have a lot of stuff on our plate.
Besides,
can-
maybe we can consult some maps and
I was
stuff
gonna say,
later.
is there a history nerd somewhere we can phone home? Be like, have you heard of this town?
I'm sure there is somewhere.
I mean, it's got to be related to one of the things affecting the world, right?
I mean, does it have to be?
Yeah, making all the teleports go all wonky.
I mean, the people disappearing.
And there's no sort of fauna that we saw either on the way over, right?
Make a perception check.
Oh, yeah.
No, Kipo, looking around, there's no cats, rats, not even insects. There's food left out that nothing has touched.
Are we feeling any sort of effects from the music, or has that died off now that we're in town?
It's still going, and I mean the effects you would feel if you just had constant flutes and like maybe a mild headache, but no supernatural effects.
Kind of curious to locate where that's coming from.
It seems to be coming from up the mountain, and it's still quite loud even miles away from the mountain. So up the mountain, it must be absolutely deafening.
Is anybody opposed?
I'm not opposed, but I don't
Great,
want to
so we're
be here
going.
for the entire day to get distracted.
You're the only one here currently to disapprove.
Again, if we waste a lot of time, we're out.
Jump aboard, Bird Keepo!
It'll be too late. We'll get trapped.
All right,
and I'll be
Kipo's
like,
gonna turn into a bird and start flying up towards the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Giant eagle.
Giant eagle, presumably carrying Thea.
All right. Yeah, you hop up and start flying up towards the mountain. Sort of as you expected, the sound starts getting really loud as you approach like the top of the mountain itself.
Can I put earplugs in?
Sure. In addition, the closer you get to the mountain, the bands of colors in the sky start multiplying. Like more and more start appearing as you get closer and closer to the mountain.
This feels like we're on a mushroom trip, Kipo.
His favorite thing.
Yeah.
We ate a bad batch of mushrooms.
And you're just trying to follow the source of the noise to where it's loudest, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless we perceive anything along the way that seems of note.
Sure.
I'm gonna get trapped by like some weird harpies or some shit.
Alrighty. Yeah, you continue making your way up further and further into the mountains. The sound keeps getting louder and louder. You are functionally deafened at this point just because you can't hear anything over the sound of these flutes. And as you reach the point where the music is loudest, you can see two immense doors cut in stone into the side of the mountain. Each of these is easily 100 feet tall, and about half that wide.
Is there anything on the doors? Any kind of inscriptions or anything?
You're pretty far away yet. Not that you can see from here. This is Kipo, flying on the side of the mountain and seeing, whoa, those are some big-ass doors.
I have a thought, but let's fly in the direction of the doors.
What's your thought?
Do you have whispers up?
Has it been 6 hours since we left Ao?
Yeah, probably.
I'll put it up again.
I'm thinking that we are at the Vast Gate.
What?
We have another 8 hours now.
Alright. Heading closer towards it, you can see as you get closer that it is absolutely covered over in what looks like glyphs of warding or symbols or something of the like that are glowing in the same colors as the auras you're seeing in the sky. But from what you can see, a lot of them are damaged, starting to flake off those colors and sort of grayed out or burnt.
Are I able to determine if the sounds are coming from the wards themselves or perhaps what's beyond the doors?
You can just tell they're coming from the doors, whether it's the door themselves or what's beyond it, you can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Kipo, you understand these glyphs at all?
They're magical glyphs of warding. I presume it might be locking something away, but it's hard to tell.
Where's Zoltan?
Where did we previously think the Vast Gates were located? Didn't we have an approximate location?
I think Ray had found one. One second.
So the creation of the Vast Gates and Firestorm.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it a night a little bit early. We're falling asleep here.
Okay.
But yes, the Vast Gate, just to sort of summarize for you, the Vast Gate you were pretty sure was in the Firesteep Mountains, which is between Chondath and the Shar.
All names that I know as well as
knowing that,
Innerlith?
you can take advantage on that history check to try and remember where Innerlith is.
Oh no, I'm going to use a die.
Womp womp. You now remember, thinking about it, oh yeah, Innerlith is a town on the Lake of Steam right next to the Firesteep Mountains.
You said, what are these mountains called? Firesteep?
Steep.
Steep. Okay.
So yes, you might imagine that this is the location of the Vast Gate.
Cool.
Well, guess we don't have to go looking for it anymore. It found us.
It just keeps teleporting everybody who goes awry directly to the gate and be like, "Here, open me."
Well,
I'm
if
gonna
if you
message-
survive, because keep in mind, 36 force damage would kill outright most people in the world.
Oh yeah. I am gonna message or send to Vajra though. Where's my sending spell? God, out of 3rd level spell slots. Okay. Hey, confirmed what's causing the teleportation wackiness. Can't deal with it now, but soon if any of your people arrive at mountain, don't open gate.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right, and with that sending, we will end there.
All of the big bads at once are saying, "Hey, I'm a problem."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had your time to deal with them before they became big problems, and that was the first 2 that you dealt with, and now we've reached the time where they start being problems. You haven't actually reached the time where they're big problems yet. Because
Yeah.
because after you spend some more time dealing with a few more, the last couple are gonna be big problems.
Yeah.
So, which ones do we want to be big problems?
Exactly.
Emily.
Well, hopefully not the Horde of the Undead.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
really think we should get that one done first.
I'm gonna be honest, you're probably gonna leave Emily and Avemrin to be the big problems because they're the ones not currently being problems.
Fucking with us, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
they're going to be really big
Like,
problems.
they're off being problems somewhere, but they're not being problems
Yeah,
to
Emily
you.
already is like
Someone just marry
crazy.
her already.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
think
my
the only
prediction is you're gonna deal with
option is Leo.
Atropus and Balathamog next, because those are being immediate problems. And then you get to deal with Emily and Avemrin.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Who, incidentally, are the only 2 big bads that are also their own lieutenants.
Honestly, is a Vemerin that bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Emily-
I mean like
Is Emily even really that bad?
of
No.
all the stuff that could happen if a Vemerin comes true.
Everybody dies.
Do they?
Well,
Yes.
Yes.
well,
Yes.
everybody dies if any of them win.
Even Emily?
No,
because
Emily would kill a few people. And by a few, I mean like a few thousand.
No, I
And
feel
then-
like she'd
and
take
then-
out like 80% of the world's population because they don't agree with her.
And I mean, who's the best? Who would make a better president than Emily?
The thing is, though, if
Blackstaff.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Emily has lived a bajillion lifetimes, and she knows every perspective there ever is and ever will be.
no,
And
but the
then
thing
she'll
is,
probably-
take
doesn't
no
make
words
her
to
right.
influence her
And
decisions.
then she'll probably invent socialism, guys. Is there something bad here? I don't think so.
no, the problem is that it's not going to be Emily at the end. At the end, it's going to be Zargon, and we don't actually
don't
know
know
what
that.
Zargon was. Yes, we do.
No, we don't. No, we
We
don't.
do!
Because she's actively fighting it. She's just like, I'm gonna rule the world. And really,
I don't think so anymore.
how bad would it be? How bad would it be when she only lives up to 100, and then we just need to wait her out until she turns into a baby again?
That's true. Me and Ray, I mean, a lot of us will
Just
live
wait her
a
out,
while.
she'll turn into a baby.
Yeah, just wait her out. What's the damage that can she really do?
And then we can pretend we're Vizerin all over again. We know we
Yeah.
snatch Emily, we become her parents.
We've got the formula to guesstimate where she's gonna appear.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. I got a couple thousand years at least.
Yeah, there you
exactly. We can be visitor number
I don't know,
2.
the way Kipo goes and pokes things, like, I'm gonna fly towards the cacophonous flute music. Let's go see. I don't think Kipo has more than a decade, to be honest with you. Druid abilities aside, I think Kipo's the first one to go.
It'll be me and Ray at the end.
go.
Yeah,
grow
because
up
Ray just
with
wants
Blobby.
to retire and live a quiet life. She's gonna last a while if she makes it through the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stick baby Emily with the rest of my children.
Yeah, Blobby and Emily will grow up together. Emily
There you go.
2.0. It'll be good.
Yeah, you don't even have to tell her she's adopted that way. Like, oh, I don't look like any of the parents. Really? Have you checked all of them? All right, good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night.